Hello, hello, and welcome back to the next episode. I went ahead and built the enchantment table. It's just a little simple setup. It's 15 bookshelves, just enough for the max level. And I went ahead and rolled our luck here. We got some pretty good leggings. Protection 4, Unbreaking 3. That's good enough. On our boots, we only got Depth Strider 3. I didn't like re-roll to try to get better ones or anything. So that's fine. I can add Feather Falling and Protection 4, make those pretty decent. On the chest plate, we got Unbreaking 3, Protection 3, which is not bad. We just need a Prot 4 book. That'll be fine. And on the helmet, we only got Protection 4. That kind of blows. I'm probably going to grindstone it and try to enchant it again. I still have 38 levels. I did also kind of mend our tools a little bit. The shovel and the pick were getting kind of wore down. So let's just take that enchantment off and let's try again. I gotta get some more lapis. Let's buy some from this guy. This is basically the only one that's. Oh no, this guy needs some levels too. We'll buy some from him. Buy some redstone. Sure, we'll take that. Hmm, got some XP. Nice. Okay. Yeah, and let's try to enchant our helmet again. Let's see what we get this time. Respiration 3, so already something different. Yeah, we're just gonna try it. Fire protection. Ugh, I don't like that. But I do like the Unbreaking 3 Respiration. Hmm. Yeah, I'll probably just keep that. I mean, it's not perfect by no means. I don't really like having fire protection on my armor. I would rather have just normal protection for or whatever, but the respiration will help. Unbreaking 3 is great because we don't have a book for that yet. And I may try to get a book for it just to put on our other um, armor. Sorry, brain fart there. Let's go ahead and put protection 4 on the chest plate, and that'll pretty much be a completed chest plate. And then on the boots, we're gonna need quite a lot. The boots are like the most important. So, Depth Strider 3, Feather Falling 4, that's a good start, at least. Um, I'm just gonna throw this lapis in here for now. And yeah, I think I'm gonna rearrange our rails here. And where do I have them going now? Back that way? Yeah. I think I'm going to try to get some more librarians. I want to get an Unbreaking 3 book. Let's see. I still need something else for my sword. Sharpness or smite, either one I would probably be happy with. I mean, it's not a great sword. The only good thing about it is looting 3 and Unbreaking 3 and mending, which is all stuff I've put on it through the villager books, but The sweeping edge was just what I bought from whatever the weaponsmith. He had sweeping edge one, so it kept that. Which I don't mind sweeping edge, but I need some kind of smite or sharpness. Sharpness would be probably the best, but if I get like a smite 4 or smite 5, whichever one I get first, sharpness or smite 4 or 5, I'll probably just keep that and go with it. And I do want an unbreaking book, trader for our armor. I need to put protection 4 on this guy. Let me get some emeralds out. I can go ahead and buy that book if I don't already have it. And I don't. Okay. I think it's pretty expensive. It is this guy. Protection 4. 50 emeralds. Normal price. 45 right now because I've been trading with him. I've been buying bookshelves to build the enchantment room. Oh, another big thing. He sells glass. 4 glass for 1 emerald. I know that's not like a. What did I just do? I don't know what I just did. Uh, I know that's not like a super great deal, but it does save you a lot of time, like going and gathering the sand and then smelting it. It's not a bad deal, honestly. I've done this in the past to trade for glass, and I might do it a little bit, but nah, it's not going to be our long-term way to get glass. I do think it's way easier, especially when you have like a 55 shovel. Like getting sand is crazy fast with this shovel. And we have our super smelter, yeah, that we set up last episode. Super fast. So glass isn't that big of an issue. It's just you could just buy it, you know? I don't know. All right, so I'm gonna spend a little more time here, picking up lecterns. Ugh. And then I'm gonna get started on our nether base ish, whatever you want to call it. The I'm gonna do some work in the nether for a while. I'm gonna make me a bow. Hopefully get an infinity. I'll have to get an infinity trader as well. And actually, while we're talking about a bow, let's go let's go craft a bow real quick while we're still recording, and we will that one's nearly broken. Let's just make a new one. I have plenty of string. Let's make a new bow. And let's do another enchant, just see what we get. You know, me and my luck. I mean, my name is Jinx, but golly, sometimes I do feel cursed or something in every game I play. Alright, here we go. Let's try it. Bow. Oh, I'm not a level 30. I'm a 29. Huh. Well, I thought I was still good. Let's see. I think I got some iron in here. We can fix that real quick. Hello, sir. Can you get me to level 30, please? Thank you. Alright. I'm a level 30 now. Now let's try. I don't know. Something to do with the iron farm keeps spawning all these cats. They're everywhere. And they're so lightning fast you can't hardly kill them. Okay. Sorry. Power 3. That is terrible. Uh, hmm. I'm I'm gonna re-roll this one. I'm not doing a power three. That's terrible. Um, what can I do to get another roll? Uh, need some sticks. I don't have any cobble. Can I enchant chainmail? I don't know if this will work or not, but we're about to try it. Oh, you can. Protection too. Sure. Now I gotta get more levels. Man, I really thought this was gonna be like a super quick thing. I was just gonna roll and get a new bow. See what I get. Man, these cats are crazy. I don't know what to do about them either. Like, I don't. There's no way to prevent it from happening. There's no way to kill them. There's just cats everywhere all the time. All right, here we go. Bow. Infinity. Oh man, look at that. No way. Power 4 flame. Eh, flame's not that important. But 4 enchantments with infinity? Oh, that is sick. Power 4, flame, unbreaking 3, and infinity. Man, I'm so glad I re-rolled. So that's going to save a lot. I don't have to look for a power villager or an infinity villager, at least at the moment. That is cool. I don't know how long this thing will last, but you can't put mending and infinity on it. But hey, that is that is a really good bow. That is awesome. That's sick. Let's just throw this chainmail helmet back up. What was I gonna do for this prot 4? Put on my boots? Yeah, I think I was gonna put on my boots. Uh, what's a name for our boots? What's a cool name? Whoop, wrong button. Yeah, the J's on our feet. I think that's a rap song or something. Alright, well, we got a good bow. That's one problem solved. If we had a couple, well, we only need really one unbreaking. That's probably fine. We're probably good. I'll just have to keep a watch on my boots. Make sure they don't, I could put mending on all of them real quick. That wouldn't take too awful much either. I think this is our mending guy. Yep, mending. 1, 2, 3, 4 mending books. And you gotta take our armor off. Pants. No clever name. Sorry. Hat. Mm-hmm. And we're just gonna be wearing a t-shirt. That's what it's gonna be called. Oh, did I not put the stinking book on it while I was doing that? Nope, sure didn't. I don't know if you guys know, but naming your items or your whether it's your tools or your armor, it reduces the cost, or at least it used to. I don't know if it still does. It reduces the cost for repairs or like these boosts, for instance. We have one, two, three, four enchantments already on them. So if I wanted to add something else later, what else would we want to add? Maybe that's a bad example. All right, let's use our hat for example here, because I can think of a reasonable enchantment that we would want to add. So we already have four enchantments on here, and there are times when you can only add at some point when you're enchanting, it will say, or when you're using the anvil to add enchantments to your items, whether it's a tool or armor. Sometimes it will say it's too expensive to where like you can't add any more enchantments to that item. But if you name the items, it lowers that value down just a little bit. It doesn't help tremendously, but it does reduce the cost of the levels to repair it or add enchantments to it. So like you don't have to do it on the first enchantment that you add, but the second or third would reduce the cost for the next one. Like if you have two and want to add three or four, it would reduce the cost of adding the next enchantments. Or at least it used to. I don't know if it still does, but old habits die hard, you know? So I still do it just in hopes that it still works. Anyways, guys, I think I'm set to go to the nether. I need to brew up some fire resist potions. I don't think I'll have to even worry with villagers at the moment. Thank Lord. I am about done with villagers for quite a while. Oh, yeah. I think I'm good. Good boots. Yeah. Yeah. I think I'm okay. Infinity bow. Man, I can't believe this bow. Right off the first enchantment. Didn't even have to add anything to it. That's amazing. Very good. So, I think I'll cut here, and I'm gonna get geared up. I need to brew some fire resist potions. I need to start smelting some blocks up. Probably gonna use the smooth stone because I like the way they look. They're a little brighter of a block. The nether is super dark for me. I don't know if it's my monitor or what. Like I have a good monitor. It's a 4K and all that, but the nether is super dark for me. So I like using like brighter blocks just to just where I can see a little bit better. And I'm gonna get all that stuff smelting and going, and start working in the nether. And we'll catch back up later, guys. Dude, I just had to show this off. This is working perfectly. So I just turned off the cobble generator. I had it running, blowing up cobble, and it has filled up almost every chest. I mean, even skips over some. Occasionally, you can see the items still coming in from the hoppers in the back. Yeah, it's it produces cobble faster than the hoppers can actually pick them up. So it takes them a while to flow in. This last chest isn't actually connected to the cobble generator. I put this one here before I thought of this whole rail diverting thing. I thought about putting an item here, like I could put sand in here and letting it smelt, but then it would also smelt all the stone at the same time. So that was just a scratched idea. That chest is just there for nothing at the moment, which I could put sand in this chest and that chest with this lever on the other switch, I guess you could say, and it would smelt out of this chest and that chest at the same time, which is cool. So I'm just gonna leave it how I had it. Doesn't hurt anything anyway. But this thing is going just perfectly well. I will say, uh, doing it eight. So this is the cobble generator. I have flowing. The water flows 8 chests long, and with it only being 8 chests long, it only is picking up 24 items at a time instead of 25. So this last furnace, all these other ones have 40, 41, every other one of them. Besides this one, this last chest, or last chest, last furnace doesn't get the same amount of items as the rest of them. All the other ones are dead even. But for whatever reason, I don't know why, this one, it's not putting the item in every time. I don't know if it's running out or what. I haven't noticed what the problem is. It's not that big of a deal, but just something to note. It does get items. It's about 2 seconds behind. Like it'll stay empty, which now it's not getting items because this let's turn this off. I'll show you. The chest is empty, right? There's nothing else to smelt. So the yeah, the minecart's empty. So I'm just waiting on all the stone to finish. Yeah, works very well. I don't know why this last furnace is not running as well as the other ones. Oh, and also, I don't know if you noticed, all your empty buckets also will end up in these chests. The empty buckets will be picked up from the same minecart that picks up the smelted items. So they end up in these chests as well. I think I'm about to start converting some of these over into smooth stone, or not, yeah, smooth stone. Isn't that what it's called? The white blocks? I can't remember. That is so crazy fast. Alright, we're gonna start smelting smooth stone now, whenever all that cobble gets done. And I think I want to do our nether fortress out of that stuff. So I think I'm gonna start smelting that stuff up. Anyways, I just had to show this off working. I'm so proud of it. It's working exactly how I wanted it to. Aside from this furnace really not getting all the items that it should. I don't know, maybe because it's at the end of the line and the chest is just like, or the minecart is bouncing over it too fast. I may should extend the rail over a little further. I have the room anyway. I could extend it over one block, no problem. So maybe I could try that. See if that would help it. I mean, it's overall it's not that big of a deal. It's one furnace, but I would like it to work perfect. But in my eyes, it is working exactly how I wanted it to. That's for sure. There's our empty buckets. And we have plenty of lava already. Just come through. I haven't been messing with the conveyor belt thing. It's nice to have, but kind of not necessary. I could have done without it. I could have just made a big pile of them. But I like having the square of them like this. It's nice just to be able to walk around and click them. I have figured out you don't want to do it from the top because you can fall inside of them. Done that several times. And once your inventory gets filled with lava buckets, it starts just throwing your full lava buckets out of your inventory into the cauldrons. I've had that happen a couple times. I mean, I don't really care to waste the iron. We have plenty of iron, but I don't like wasting the lava at the moment. I have noticed this minecart unloading system is very slow. I'm thinking about trying to upgrade that. I think it's fine. But I mean, as you see, it's getting 3 or 4 items per thing. 4 times 5 is 20. Eh, probably not that big of a deal. It just sits here. Oh, yeah. Maybe not 20. You got like 2 stacks or at least there. The heck? Sorry. A bug just landed on me in real life. It landed on my hand. Weird. Little moth thing. Yeah, see how long it's taken? I mean, a lot of these furnaces are probably getting. Yeah, every one of them's getting 5. Yeah, 5 times 5. Oh, no, it's not 5 times 5. It's 5 times 30. Or 5 times 25. Yeah, that's why it's taking so long. I was doing the math wrong. I was thinking, yeah, if it's only getting 4 or 5 per furnace, it's only like 20 items, right? No, that's per line. But there's also 5 lines. I was doing the math wrong here. Yeah, I'm happy with it. It works fine. And I did start the smooth stone smelt. How's that going? Got a little bit. That's probably just from this one furnace, though, huh? But these other ones are just now converting over, yeah, to smelting smooth stone. Let's see. Let's go ahead and stop that. That'll put our chest or our minecart over here. I did put a button over here also because I was wanting to, you know, convert cobble into stone, but the minecart was over here, so there's no way to move it without turning this one on. I didn't want to do that, so I just put a button here, so then you can like leave the track selected to stone, and then push that, and it goes straight across over and picks up cobble first, and then starts converting. A little minor change. Yeah, I'm really happy with this cobble or stone production we have going on. I know it doesn't seem like much, but I have spent several hours on this little area of our base. So it's nice to see it all running and working. Anyways, I just thought I would show you guys that before I went and done anything in the nether or whatever. I'm just gathering blocks right now to uh, to get started over there. I'm gonna set up a set up some chests and things at the entrance of the fortress. Get our rail system over there. Get some potions and stuff ready. Everything we'll need. And I'll probably do most all this off camera because it's just gonna be super boring. So I'll give you some updates as we go along. Oops, I fall in the water. Actually, guys, we're just gonna call it an episode here for today. The episode's getting a little long, and I'm about to go spend a little time in the nether. Got all my gear ready, so and I got my blocks. So I will see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.